Hi, I'm John.
I'm Brandon.
In this meditation, we're going to explore masculinity.
Masculinity and femininity are two parts of a dualistic framework. They can serve as inquiries around identity. Masculinity is often confused with only applying to men, but in fact, qualities of masculinity are accessible to anyone, regardless of biology, gender identity, or sexual orientation.
Unfortunately, the term toxic masculinity is likely familiar to many, and in this meditation, we're going to explore the more affirming and healing potentials of masculine energy. Because of the range of experiences people go through in their lives, exploring this topic may bring up intense emotions for you. At all times, we encourage you to take care of yourself, pause the session, and rest if needed.
You can begin by settling into a comfortable position. You can do this meditation sitting, standing, or lying down, though you may want to avoid a position you'd fall asleep in. Allow your spine to lengthen, your shoulders to relax. Allow your gaze to lower. And if you're comfortable closing the eyes, you can allow them to gently close now.
Begin to take slow, deep breaths, inhaling deep into your belly. And as you exhale, feel your belly gently recede back in.
And again, inhaling slowly and deeply into your belly. And this time hold for a moment at the top. And then exhale out slowly. When you reach the bottom of your breath, see if you can notice the quiet, natural stillness that exists there.
Continue breathing in this purposeful way, allowing each breath to ground you deeper into this moment. Allowing your mind and body to settle and arrive into this time, focused on your well-being and healing. Now I invite you to imagine yourself on the bank of a beautiful, lush, gently flowing river. Hearing the water traveling by in a rhythmic, sweet tone. Watching the patterns and gentle waves of water is soothing.
Now you can begin to notice the thoughts that you're having. As each thought passes by, imagine it floating down the river and out of sight. No need to change or fix, just watching from a place of curiosity, knowing you are completely safe and stable on the bank of the river.
And no matter how large the waves may get, or rushing the water becomes, you simply and safely just watch. Watch the thoughts and emotions float by. Noticing any judgments that come up about those thoughts. And letting those judgments drift by down the river as well.
We're now going to explore your connection with masculinity. Notice what just happened for you when you heard those words. What are the images that come to mind when you connect to masculinity? What emotions arise? What sensations do you notice in your body? Masculinity often carries a lot of baggage, both collective and individual. In this moment, you're invited to place that baggage in the river.
To gently release those thought patterns, emotions, and beliefs that no longer serve you. To let them flow out of sight. And to bring forth an attitude of curiosity as we explore together.
Consider the possibility that embodying authentic masculinity requires vulnerability.
To be strong, you need to be aware of your weaknesses.
To have courage, you need to take risks.
To be a leader, you need to know when to ask for help.
To gain mastery, you need to admit what you don't know.
Without vulnerability, masculine energy becomes brittle and can easily collapse in on itself.
For the next few moments, consider what a vulnerable and powerful masculinity would look like for you.
How could strength and courage show up in your life in service of healing?
How could leadership show up in your life in service of the greater good?
Continue breathing with your eyes closed. Just allow your attention to begin to drift back to the room you're in. Allow this exploration to seep into your body, your mind, and your heart in its natural time, fostering healing and ease, inspiring you to see and hear things in ways you haven't before.
Now let's take 3 more deep breaths together.
Inhaling deeply and pausing at the top of the breath, and exhaling everything out and finding that still space again at the bottom of your breath.
Again, another deep inhale and exhale, feeling that breath weave through every muscle and cell.
Now, for our last time, your deepest breath yet. Sending that oxygen all the way down to the tips of your toes. And as you exhale, feel it circulating all the way up your body.
And when you're ready, you can gradually open your eyes.
Thanks for joining us. Until next time.